Oi, lads. Alright, so far today, chat, our journey to rank 1 has made us drop 100 ranks, but I would... If I was you, I would still believe. That's why they call it our journey? Yeah, it did. The straight path is a boring path. We take the windy road to rank 1, baby. The Azusas? I think the Azusas are good, yeah. It gives us everything that we want in the deck, man. Because we played without it first and we needed a bit more life gain. So it gives us life gain. The stage 3 just works so well with the triomes, man. You've got triomes, you've got Shadow Prophecy, you've got Herd Migration. There's a lot of ways to spend that mana when you attack. But we need, like, even if we weren't going to play the Azusas, we would just have to replace it with another card that gains life anyway. And I think it's definitely the best one for the deck. Dude, what is happening to this deck? I think we're drawing our cards in a random order, man. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. I'd like to think my opponents are also drawing their cards in a random order. You sure would like to believe that, wouldn't I? I mean, I would, yeah. I think the chances of the shuffler being a sentient being and preventing me from winning games is highly unlikely. But not impossible. I've got to say that, it's not impossible. So basically all your decks are a random pile of cards that you may or may not draw. Keck hell. Yes. Are your decks not random piles of cards that you may or may not draw? Careful with your answer. If your answer is yes, I'm reporting you to Wizards for cheating. You're a hacker. And this is not a hacker-friendly zone. We hate hackers on this stream. Alright, so untapped land is absolutely insane because it gives us drag to the bottom and counterspell, therefore we must discard 2 cards. But which 2? Shadow Prophecy is very good if we don't draw an untapped land. So Fable goes. See you later, Negate. We're cursed, guys. Life is tough these days. We didn't even get a fucking land to get our binding down to 1, man. We just no land at all. Jesus Christ. Alright, so opponent untaps and invokes us, which kind of sucks. Great time for a make disappear. 2 Abrade and Duress main, damn. What? 2 Duress main, okay. Well, I regret getting rid of the Negate now, but... Opponent's ready for Anvil. I guess there's a lot of Bankbusters too, right? So a Braid's not the worst. A 2-mana removal that can't kill Shelly seems a bit suspect to me though. When I say a bit suspect, I mean fucking suspect. Still no land? I mean, we only play 27, right? Like, you can't reasonably expect to make land drops with only 27 lands in your deck. It's okay to counter this, I think. We're basically countering the Corpse Appraiser. Which I think is okay. They still get the Appraiser? But not if it doesn't resolve, no. That would be a little OP if they got the Appraiser. Land finally. Yep. Grixis has no way to deal with binding, apart from Invoke Despair, yeah. Apart from one of the best cards in Standard. Other than that, though, definitely no way. Opponent has, like... I don't even know if they're playing Invoke, though. They have a ton of not black lands for an Invoke deck. Like, too many, so... If they are playing Invoke, they're a fool. That's all I'm gonna say. Chat, you can kick W at me all you like. You should be kick W at the opponent. Opponent is living a life where they don't believe in mathematics. Explain that one to me. Rah! Let's get this 7th land down. And then any future lands get cycled. Any future non-basic lands get cycled. Numbers are not real. Opponent thinks so. I draw a card, I cast it. Maybe he was just unlucky like you've been over the past few games. No, I mean, unless they're playing 27 lands also, which I guess they might be. They literally don't have enough black sources on their deck. Because we've seen enough red, blue lands that they need to be playing 27 lands to have enough. Florian, damn. Three Despair still lost. Yeah, they've got one, two, three, four. So if those are their only red blue lands, then I guess they've just about squeezed in enough with 26, but I think it's unlikely that this is their only ones, or else this would be a storm carved ghost, right? Regardless, opponent is dumb one way or the other. Any more than 4 non-black lands? Yeah, if you're playing, you need 20. Ideally, you would be playing 23, but you can. If you're ambitious, you can get away with 22. And they've got a max of 22, so. Wonder if we keep. I don't really know if we're supposed to keep the Brawler in against this homeboy. The Harrison Bankbuster are both good, so I guess not. Put a Brawler back? Well, I wanted to cut the Sphinx, and then I wanted just a creature, a cheap-ish creature that I can copy with Fable. So we went for the Brawler. There's other options, though. Or Brawler Enjoyer? I think the Brawler is good, yeah. Very interesting opponent. Is that a duress that is being held until the next turn? I think so. So they must have they've got no 2-drop in hand, information gained. Sphinx seem kind of mid for 5. I mean, it's worse than mid. It's absolutely terrible, mate. Card is completely unplayable. We'll get to find out if they've got any counters, because if they've got any, they will use it on that. Actual landlord over there. Yep. Did they keep... I guess they kept, what, 6 lands and a duress? I mean... It's fine. I would keep it too. It explains the turn 2 duress too, but I don't know, why didn't they cycle though? I'll be there for you. What show had this song? Friends, Batchest. I actually don't know if I've ever, like, intentionally watched an episode of Friends. I've seen, of course, I've seen many episodes of Friends in my time due to it simply being on the television and me being in the room. But I don't think I've ever, like, saw Friends and gone, like, I choose to watch you. Many other people in my life have made that decision for me, and I've been in the room and therefore have watched the program. But I don't think I've ever put it on. But not because I think the show sucks. I mean, I've enjoyed my time watching it while it's been on. I've just never been the one to take that decision. It's fine. It's fine, man. It's a perfectly reasonable way to waste half an hour of your life and be 30 minutes closer to death, if that's what you're interested in doing. I see no reason to change cards. I see no reason to change deck. I see no reason to change format. I see only reasons to get rank 1. Let's go. What differentiates you from Friends? Well, Friends is just it's a mind-numbing sitcom, right? Which I would say is the complete opposite of what this is. This is an interactive, brain-engaging situation where before you enter the store, well, after you leave the stream, you're a more intelligent being than you were when you entered it. I mean, I will say that the intelligence that you've gained is completely worthless in life and absolutely irrelevant to any valuable situation that you may find yourself in. But that does not change the fact that it is true. There's really a lot of Grixis going on, huh? Grixis, I've been playing a bit of Alchemy recently. I've been playing a bit of Historic recently. I would even go as far to say I'm now a bit of an uninformed Standard Andy. And, I mean, what can I say? It's all Grixis all the way down. Okay. Do we have 2 black for drag? Yes. Do we have 3 green for Titan? Yes. Do we have 1 of everything for Kami War? Yes. Do we have 2 white for Farewell? No. Plains me. Psycho land? No, I'll psycho future triumphs. Remember with this deck we're trying to get to 7 lands. So we've got 7 now, so we'll just cycle all the rest of our triumphs now. Playing the Sparas is fine though. Dude, this brawler is getting in, man. They're on 6. We're brawling. I've done absolutely nothing in this game. Opponent's just on 6. Pretty crazy. No! Dies to a braid? Ah! I would like to look at the top 6 cards of my deck and choose 2. Okay, at least one Kami War. Do we take the other Prophecy? I guess so. And let's, we'll do the other Prophecy on their turn, because if they've got a counter, they'll probably use it, right? And that clears the way for our big boys. Top 5? Top 5. Wait, what? What are you even referring to? Did I say something wrong? Nice. Pull Spider into the graveyard. Fable and Binding? Dude, so much gas. What a deck. No counter, unfortunately, but... Let's start with Fable, Spider, and Binding. Play more Spiders? Nah, did that? I mean, they're not that good. I thought, like... I think the one of is fine, right? Alright, if they pass, chat, what are we throwing in front of the counterspell, man? It's better than Azusa. Classic Twitch chat. This card that costs a completely different amount of mana is superior to the one that costs less. Yes. Obviously. No blue open? Nah, they've got 2 triumphs, man. Opponent? Alright, I make 5 3/3s and I pass the turn. Okay. Time to do our thing just so we can see what our curve is. No way out's coming in, Negate's coming in, Stroke's coming in. Let's try the Emperor, man. Bankbuster, Hearse, Unleash. And then 1 burn down for 1 drag. Chow can go out for Unleash. Guess we'll cut another drag for Emperor. Spider is very bad against their ET boys. Two cuts, huh? Everything's really good though. Cut the Azusa. The Azusa's really good, man. It's even better after sideboard, right? When the opponent has less removal spells. Or less removal spells for smaller creatures anyway. Let's take our Brawler out. Ah, one cut. I'll take maybe a Kami War against a blue deck. I panicked. I don't know if that was the correct choice, man, but I had no time. 3 Jetmir's Gardens? Oh my god, I have to mull because of that. What are 3 of the same triome? What? Absolutely scuffed. Lesson number 3, never mull. I wish I could follow that lesson more often, but... I guess lesson 3.5 is sometimes mull. I mean, sometimes is a strong word, isn't it? How about rarely mull? Rarely mull's the correct advice. No. Not another Pierce. Alright, chat. Do they have an Invoke in their hand? Invoke makes you want to go straight to 2. The thing is, they need to have Invoke and a black land. So... it might not work out for us, but I think the way this game is, we have to go 1 here. There's no way you can justify not doing 1. Invoke and an untapped black land they need. Okay, nice. Very nice. Huge payoff for not being a pussyo. Alright, give me second red first, please. Alright, we need a card that beats 2 make disappears. How about No Way Out? Pretty good, right? It's gotta be the best option. Haha, you fool! Out-gamed upon. Surely opponent would not top deck and invoke Despair, right? It's simply impossible. It would never, ever, ever happen. Fuck, I made the same mistake again, man. I wasted my 7th land. Needs to be a green, dude. Needs to be a green. Should have held that try on. Foolish gameplay. Opponent, you didn't... Your Bankbuster? Your Bankbuster, my friend. Yeah, that's a -2. That's a further -2. I don't think opponent even plays Invoke, guys. There's no way. Not with basic mountain. Do you use the Negate? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Why not? -2. Almost #1, you can do it. Okay, we're back. We're back to our starting rank for the day. Now that the warm-ups are complete, now we go straight to rank 1, chat. Straight to rank 1, no losses. All day? But it's 1 PM. I would say claiming that I've been playing all day is reasonable. I've been playing since 9 AM, man. Azusa's haters? Where are you? What land do we play? We are missing blue. We are missing black. Okay, either of them is fine. Here? I don't know how you can be an Azusa's hater. What more could you possibly want from a card that costs 2, man? It gives you everything and more. Teachings? Okay, Teachings is very gas too, but comparing it to one of the best 2-drops in the format, yes, it's going to be about equal, I would say. You want card draw and a pilot token? Okay, but your card draw and a pilot token don't really cost 2 though. Cathar Commando? Motherfucker. I mean, we want to hold up the green, right? Can I hold up green and blue? No. Fuck. Okay. What basics do we have? 2 forest, 2 swamp, 1 island, 1 plains. Okay, I guess we're more likely to get a forest. So yeah, this. Huge. Absolutely insane gameplay. Unbelievable. Saving the treasure gameplay. Get him, team. Very sus. Very sus, our opponent, yes. So, I mean, I'm just wondering, what could they possibly have with 4 mana? Alright, we're massively ahead on board, and we've got a very strong hand also. Dude, this one-off brawler has done work for us, by the way. I'm very happy with that. Nice little copy target with Fable as well, huh? Can't argue with 5 damage. Second brawler better than Spider?
I hope you're ready
Don't know, man.
to lose.
I think the Spider is okay, man. I really do. I like the 1-1. I'm not seeing a reason why 2 would be better than 2 of 1 would be better than 1 of each.
Show them how we greet our enemies. I'm never done for good.
Alright, no more Triomes get played, they all get cycled. We've reached our 7th mana. I need to keep saying that out loud so I don't forget. So the deck is honestly kind of gas. What are they getting back here? Commando? Concede what? Commando is good. Oh, they're dead. They're dead to the trample. Spidey. Trample relevant? Alright, their deck has infinite things that cost a lot, so stroke me. Unleash is good. Burn down the house is nice too, because they have a lot of planeswalkers. Second Chow is a necessity. Let's fix our curve again. Hearse is goated. Bankbuster is a scam. Discard. sussy Stroke here. No, Stroke's amazing, man. They have all their Emperors, they have a ton of huge creatures, they have White Invoke. Stroke is great. This could be a Hullbreaker Horror game. Maybe not. Dude, the deck is just, it's honestly so hard to sideboard, man. It hurts to like cut any card. Greenwidow demands on exile. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty impressed by the spider. I don't want to play more than one, but I do like our one copy. Can't lie. Azusa, yeah, Azusa's sick, man. It's so good with the triomes that it helps negate the punishment for playing all these triomes. It's vital to the deck, man. Absolutely freaking vital. Only one discard from opponent, huh? And not a big creature? Pretty strange. Alright, huge basic for us. More Unleash, man. I've got an Unleash sideboard, man. I like Unleash, it's a good card, but we need to make sure we've got enough drag to the bottoms to not die to aggro, right? It's important. And we've got the Unleash. It can be very nice, but it doesn't actually give us an effect that we don't already have, right? With the Kami Wars, with the Titans, with the Farewells. So I'd rather just play more drags, to be honest. Wonder if they're gonna block, man. Fuck, what did I do? What the hell am I doing? Why did I not bounce my Kiki Jiki? Oh my god. Okay. Actual error. Alright, very bad turn from us, but we have 3 green already. We have 2 black already. We have our 2 white. We've got 2 red. We've got 2 blue. Okay, so it actually doesn't matter at all what we take. That's what I want to know. Okay, small error. We got rid of the Bankbuster at least. Alright, as usual, always remind yourself, there's your 7th land. No more triomes will be placed on the battlefield. I could have got rid of a wedding announcement and that would stop them drawing here, but if I do that, then they get to keep the restoration and therefore get the Bankbuster back anyway. So it's a little scuffed either way. Ah! 3 draws. We could bounce our own guy here. We could bounce our own guy because obviously getting an attack off, they could have a Wandering Emperor. Although I get the card anyway. Just go for pure value train. I mean, if they don't have a Wandering Emperor, it's easy, like, just attack, but if they do have one, it's probably better to bounce my Kamiwara. They could also just have a normal removal spell, and that would counter me a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Worked out about as good as it could have. You any chows in this deck? Hearse, huh? I don't know, man. Maybe the hearse's time has been and gone. "20 triomes, by the way. Deck literally cannot flood. We can't flood, guys. We just cycle forever, baby. Forever and ever and ever. The whole deck is triomes, man. It's gas. Opponent's little boys are about to get very, very large, though. How are they getting to do this after combat? What the hell was that? That was very weird. Very strange indeed. But we're gonna draw a Chow and it's gonna frickin' pop off. And I personally cannot wait. How many herd migrations do we have left? Still got 3, okay, very nice. I cycle. I draw. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Please stop this bullshit, opponent. I've got a very minor concern about my life total, but not a huge concern. What the fuck? 5/5 token and 4/4 token. Jeez. 7/7 Bankbuster incoming. Opponent needs to chill, man. Alright, give me a wait. You know what's coming, opponent. Party over, my friend. Party over. Ciao! It's a shame that we have to use our treasures, but yeah, we want to get rid of the Bankbuster for sure. One up, burn down the house in the sideboard for this very situation. All questions that the opponent asks, we answer them. Easily answer them. Good game. Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Do, 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 do. See you later, kid. Beck's fucking sick, mate. Beck is sick. So fun to... It's fun to... It's been a while since we were able to cast big cards in Standard, huh? That weren't, like, exactly Invoke, and that's... Do you even count Invoke as a big card? Not really. Ecuador! Ecuador!